Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about variables and constants. Variables and constants are used to store data in a computer program. Let's say you are calculating simple interest for given values of principal rate and time. Where are you going to store these values? What if you wanted to use the simple interest for further manipulations? For storing this data, we use variables or constants. The difference between the two is once you create a variable, you can change it later. But if you create a constant, you cannot. Let's see that in action. To create a variable, we'll say int and then a variable name. We'll say index and then a value. Let's assign this a value of 0. Int is a data type which represents that index is an integer. Don't worry about that now. We'll talk about it later. What we have to understand now is index is a variable that we have created and we have assigned it a value of 0. As I said, variables can be changed later. So I can say index is equals to 5 and this is completely valid. Now let's see how do we create constants. To create a constant, we use the keyword const, C-O-N-S-T, and then again int, and then I'll say something like maximum attempts allowed, and we'll assign this a value of 3. This is a constant and we cannot change this value. So once we have assigned the value of 3, we cannot change it. If we cannot say maximum attempts allowed is equals to 5. If we try to assign a value to a constant after it is initialized, we will get an error saying read-only variable is not assignable. So when we created a constant, it is a read-only variable and we can only read the value. We cannot write or change the value. So that was all about variables and constants. We will learn about print statements next.